Double N Sports TV. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Nigel. I will be giving you betting tips, score predictions, and looking ahead at tomorrow's games in Russia. But remember, guys, this is gambling. You must control it. Do not let it control you. I am only giving you these tips in good faith. Always remember to gamble what you can afford. There's a link in the description box, gambleaway.co.uk. The tournament is hotting up now. It's getting very interesting. Yeah. Only the tough, only the strong will survive. That's where we're getting it. Argentina fell. Portugal fell. Didn't survive. Or France. Remember in the previous video I said France can either turn up or not turn up. Well, France, they're here. They're at the tournament. They showed up. And they showed up with flair. Argentina, well, they've always been shaky. But, struggled against Nigeria. They got beat by Croatia. They drew with Iceland. So they'd always been shaky. This result was expected. But they were totally dismantled. Portugal versus Uruguay. Another interesting game. Well, Portugal, they rely on Ronaldo. There's nothing wrong with that. But, he's not always going to be there to rescue you. So perhaps that also can only take you so far. And they were opened up. Uruguay win. So let's look at the next matches now. We've got Brazil versus Mexico and Belgium versus Japan. Let's look at Brazil-Mexico. This is an interesting game. Brazil, they will be tested. This is the game that Brazil will be tested. And if they slip up, they make any mistakes, they'll be going home. Yeah. Brazil are always favorites for these tournaments. It's always Brazil. They're always favorites. But if they slip up, Mexico will counter that. Mexico have been good. Germany did not show up and they got turned over by Mexico. Mexico are a solid team. Brazil hasn't lost in 5 games, including the games at the tournament. They haven't lost in 5. Mexico, 3 wins and 2 losses. But they have been solid. They've been solid. Let's look at the goals conceded. Mexico, they've conceded 6 goals and scored 4. But Mexico has been solid defensively. Whereas Brazil, they have conceded 1 goal and scored 10 in the last 5 games. I'm talking about the last 5 games. So it's pretty interesting. What are the odds saying here? Brazil, they're 8-15 to win this game. 8-15. Mexico are 8-1 to win this game. So you can see that the odds favor Brazil. And for the draw, it's 7-2. 7-2 for the draw. So our scoreline we're predicting here is 2-1 to Brazil. 2-1 to Brazil. And I suggest you must also try this. Both teams to score with a Brazil win. You get extra money when you do that. You actually get more money when you do that. So if you predict more, go on the accumulator, Brazil to win, but both teams to score. You will get more money for that. That is our prediction here. 2-1 to Brazil. Our prediction at Double N Sports TV. Let's look at Belgium, Japan. Interesting. Belgium are a sneaky team. They could go all the way to the final. Japan, well, we could argue that they are there by luck, and you create your own luck. You have to create your own luck. Japan are there on yellow cards, on having less yellow cards than the other team. But you create your own luck. Well, what are the numbers saying? Belgium in the last 5, they haven't lost a game in the last 5. They've got 4 wins and 1 draw. Whereas Japan, they've got 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. This is in the last 5 games. Japan in the last 5 games has conceded 8 goals and they've managed to score 8 as well. So 1 goal for each one conceded. Whereas Belgium, they've conceded only 3, but they've managed to score 16 goals in the last 5 games. 16 goals in the last 5 games. They are solid. They are an interesting team. They have firepower at the front. They've got a midfield. They've got a great defense. They've got a good goalkeeper. As Japan, well, they will be struggling tomorrow with this team. For Belgium, the odds are 2-5 to win this game, so they are favorites. Japan, they are 10-1 to win this game. They are 10-1 to win this game. So it's pretty interesting. And for the draw, it's 7-2. And again, I would suggest you go for both teams to score, but Belgium win. The scoreline we are predicting is 3-1 to Belgium. 3-1 to Belgium. So this tournament is hotting up now. So if you go for those odds and both teams to score, you will get extra money. Perhaps both of these teams, Brazil and Belgium, they will meet, maybe, or Belgium and Mexico. I do not see Japan progressing beyond this stage. So that will get very interesting. It's now just time for the big boys only. No more dancing, no more second chant. It is what it is. You lose, it's home time. So good luck with your predictions and your bets. It's the Double N Sports. This is the place to get bets and score predictions. And I'll catch you on the next one. I'm your host with the most.